Have you ever woken up and felt your heart still asleep? Your body rises, your feet touch the floor, but something inside remains closed, defended, already bracing for the day ahead. You reach for your phone. You rehearse your worries before you've even said good morning to your own life. What if the first moments of your day weren't about catching up or preparing for battle? What if morning wasn't a starting gun but a doorway? There's an ancient Buddhist practice that transforms the morning from obligation into awakening. It's called Metta, loving kindness. Not the sentimental kind, but the kind that softens the hardness we carry. The kind that says to your weary heart, you are allowed to begin with tenderness. Most of us learn to wake up in tension, to judge ourselves before our eyes are fully open. But the Buddha understood something profound. How we enter the day shapes everything that follows, not just our mood, but our relationships, our peace, our capacity to meet life without resistance. The first thought is a seed, and seeds grow into forests. In the moments ahead, we'll explore 5 Buddhist teachings that can transform your mornings, not through effort, but through presence. These teachings have been practiced for centuries. They don't require special equipment or hours of time. They only ask that you show up, that you pause before the world pulls you forward. Let's begin with a story that will show you why the morning matters more than you think. There once lived a young monk who practiced diligently, yet remained frustrated and anxious. One morning, he asked his master, "I do everything you teach. I meditate, I study. Why am I still so agitated?" The master led him to the monastery garden where flowers bloomed. See how each flower blooms differently. The sunlight is the same, the water is the same. What's different? The monk studied the plants. The soil, some is dry and hard, some is soft and nourishing. Your mind is like that soil, said the master. No practice can flourish in a heart that remains closed, hardened by judgment and fear. Before you can grow, the soil must be prepared. How do I prepare my heart? You begin each morning by placing your hands over your chest. Before you think about what you must do, you whisper 3 intentions. May my mind think with love. May my words arise from love. May my actions be love in motion. From that day forward, the young monk stopped demanding perfection and started cultivating kindness. And slowly, his entire life began to bloom. This story holds a truth most of us miss. An open heart isn't a luxury. It's the foundation. Without it, every other practice becomes hollow. Think about your own mornings. What is the first thing you tell yourself when you wake? Is it gentle or is it critical? Already disappointed before the day has even begun. Most of us wake up in low-grade hostility toward ourselves. We notice what's wrong. We focus on what needs fixing. We compare ourselves to some imaginary version of who we should be and find ourselves lacking. The Buddha taught that loving kindness is our natural state when fear drops away. Metta practice isn't about becoming better. It's about remembering who you already are beneath the stories. And morning, that quiet hour before the world asks anything of you, is the perfect time to remember. So let's explore the 5 teachings that will help you start each day with kindness and gratitude. Teaching 1. Start with love toward yourself. Self-love isn't selfish. It's the root of all compassion. You cannot give what you don't have. The Buddha taught that loving kindness practice must begin with yourself, not as an afterthought, but first. always first. In the traditional metta meditation found in the Visuddhimagga, practitioners direct loving kindness toward themselves using simple phrases, "May I be happy and free from suffering." This isn't narcissism. This is honoring your humanity before you can honor anyone else's. Think of the airplane safety instruction. Put on your own oxygen mask first, not because you matter more, but because you cannot help anyone if you're unconscious. So many of us skip this step, thinking loving ourselves is selfish. But self-hatred is a poison that seeps into everything. When you meet yourself with harshness, you'll meet the world with harshness. When you deny yourself compassion, you'll withhold it from others, perhaps unconsciously, in small ways you don't even notice. But when you begin your day by blessing yourself, everything shifts. Here's how to practice this teaching. Before your feet hit the floor, place your hand on your heart. Feel the warmth of your palm against your chest. Feel your heartbeat. This simple gesture says, "I am here. I matter. I deserve gentleness." Then whisper, "May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. May my day be guided by love." Don't rush these words. Let them land. This isn't a mantra you repeat mechanically. This is an offering you make to yourself, a promise. If the words feel awkward, that's normal. We're not used to speaking to ourselves this way. We're used to criticism, to demands, to the voice that says you should already be further along. But that voice isn't wisdom. That's fear pretending to be motivation. The real voice, the one beneath all the noise, is gentler. It says, "You're doing your best. You're allowed to be tired. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love." Some mornings, this practice might bring tears. That's okay. Tears are not weakness. Tears are the heart softening, the armor cracking. Let them come. Other mornings, you might feel nothing at all. That's okay too. The practice isn't about manufacturing feelings. It's about creating space. And in that space, gradually, authentically, love begins to grow. Self-love is the root of all compassion. When you honor your own suffering, you can finally see the suffering of others without turning away. When you grant yourself permission to rest, you stop resenting others who rest. When you forgive yourself for being human, you stop demanding perfection from everyone around you. So, each morning, before anything else, tend to your own heart. Not as a luxury, but as the foundation. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are worthy of your own kindness. Teaching 2. Extend loving kindness to those you love. Once you've offered kindness to yourself, the heart naturally wants to expand. This is the second teaching, extending loving kindness to those you love. Not because you're obligated, but because love, by its nature, flows outward when it's not blocked by fear. In traditional metta practice, after blessing ourselves, we bring to mind someone we care about deeply, not someone complicated, just someone whose face makes us smile, a dear friend, a family member, someone who, when you think of them, your heart softens automatically. Hold this person gently in your awareness and offer them the same blessing you gave yourself. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May your life be filled with joy. This isn't about fixing them or solving their problems. You're simply sending goodwill. It's like lighting a candle for someone you love, even if they never know you did it. The act itself matters. When you genuinely wish someone well without wanting anything in return, something inside you relaxes. The tight grip of worry loosens. You're no longer trying to manage their happiness or take responsibility for their suffering. You're simply offering unconditional goodwill. Some mornings, you might choose your partner. Before the day's demands pull you apart, you silently bless them. May you be happy today. May you feel loved. You don't have to say it out loud. Just hold that intention. Notice how it changes the way you see them throughout the day. Other mornings, you might think of your child, your parent, your friend who's struggling. You can't solve their problems, but you can offer this genuine, unconditional goodwill. This practice also heals something in you. When you extend loving kindness to others, you break free from the prison of self-absorption. Not because self-care doesn't matter, but because too much focus on your own problems can become its own kind of suffering. But when you turn your attention outward, when you genuinely wish for someone else's happiness, your own heart expands. Suddenly, you're not so small, so isolated, so trapped in your own concerns. You're connected to something larger. The Buddha understood this. He knew that unconditional goodwill naturally expands the heart. When you truly care about someone's well-being, your capacity for joy increases. And that sensitivity is not weakness, it's what makes us fully human. So each morning, after blessing yourself, bring someone you love to mind. See their face. Remember something about them that makes you smile. Then silently offer them your blessing. This practice takes maybe 60 seconds, but it changes everything. The more you practice wishing others well, the more your own heart opens. And here's the secret. The people you bless don't have to know about it for the practice to work. You're doing this to soften your own heart, to remember that you're not alone, to cultivate the capacity for genuine care. Teaching 3. Send kindness to those who are difficult to love. This is where the practice gets challenging. The third teaching invites you to extend loving kindness to someone who has hurt you, someone difficult, someone you'd rather avoid. Let's be clear. This is not about forgiveness in the usual sense. You're not saying what they did was okay. You're not excusing their behavior. This practice is about releasing the burden you carry inside your own chest. When we hold resentment towards someone, we're the ones who suffer most, not them. They might not even think about us anymore, but we're still carrying the weight, still replaying the conversations, still feeling the sting. The Buddha understood this perfectly. He taught that holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Metta practice doesn't ask you to manufacture feelings you don't have. It asks you to make a different choice. Instead of feeding the anger, you pause. You take a breath and you whisper, perhaps through gritted teeth at first, "May you also find peace." Notice the language, not "I forgive you," just "May you find peace," because hurt people hurt people. Someone who causes pain is themselves in pain, always. And when you can see that, even slightly, something inside you loosens. This practice is for you. They might never know you did it. This is about releasing the grip that resentment has on your life. It's about choosing freedom over being right. It's about saying, "I will not let what you did continue to poison my mornings." Here's how this looks in practice. You're sitting in your morning quiet. You've blessed yourself and someone you love. Now you bring to mind someone who hurt you. Not the worst person, just someone who disappointed you, betrayed your trust, caused you pain. As their face appears, notice what happens in your body. Does your chest tighten? Does your jaw clench? Don't push it away, just observe it. This is old pain, and it's been living in your body, consuming energy. Now, gently, you whisper, "May you find peace," not because you're letting them off the hook, but because you're choosing not to carry this weight anymore. You might only be able to say it once before the anger returns. That's okay. You're simply planting a seed, a small seed of possibility that you can want freedom from this pain more than you want to be right about their wrongness. Over time, the person who hurt you starts to feel less powerful in your mind. They become smaller, more human, more flawed. You stop giving them so much space in your thoughts. None of this means you trust them again. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. You can wish someone peace and still maintain healthy boundaries. This practice is about your freedom. It's about reclaiming the energy you've been pouring into resentment. You don't need their apology to move forward. You only need your own willingness to let go of the burning coal. Teaching 4. Expand loving kindness to the whole world. After you've practiced directing loving kindness to yourself, someone you love, and someone difficult, the heart is ready for the 4th teaching, expanding loving kindness to all beings everywhere. This might sound abstract, but it's actually one of the most grounding practices you can do. When you limit your care to just yourself or your immediate circle, life feels heavy, narrow, isolated. But when you widen your perspective, when you remember that you're one person among billions, all trying to find their way, something softens. In the traditional Metta practice, you expand your awareness to include neutral people, the person who bags your groceries, the stranger on the bus, the neighbor you've never spoken to. These people too want to be happy. They too struggle. Then you expand further to your community, your city, eventually to the entire world. All beings, every creature, every living thing that experiences joy and suffering. You might visualize this as a warm light radiating from your heart, spreading outward in concentric circles. First your room, then your home, your neighborhood, your city, spreading until it covers the entire earth. And with that expansion, you silently offer the blessing, "May all beings be happy. May all beings live in peace. May all hearts remember their light." This practice isn't about fixing the world. You're not naive. You know there's suffering everywhere. But this practice is about intention. It's about contributing in some small, invisible way to the collective energy of goodwill. When you practice this regularly, your problems don't disappear, but they do shrink to their proper size. You're no longer trapped in the illusion that you're alone or uniquely burdened. You're part of the human family, and that family, despite all its dysfunction, is also capable of tremendous kindness. The Buddha taught this expansion as a way of breaking down the walls between self and other. When you wish happiness for all beings, you're acknowledging that there is no real separation. We're all trying to avoid pain and find peace. We're all struggling with versions of the same fundamental challenges. When you see a stranger after doing this practice, something in you recognizes them differently, not as an obstacle, but as another being navigating their own difficulties. That recognition changes how you move through the world. You become less defensive, less judgmental, less quick to assume the worst. Here's a simple way to practice this teaching. After you've blessed yourself, someone you love, and someone difficult, expand your awareness. Imagine your heart as a source of warm light. See that light growing, spreading, touching everyone in your home, your neighborhood, your city. Let it spread, covering everyone who's waking up right now, everyone who's struggling, everyone who's just trying to make it through the day. As you visualize this expansion, silently repeat, "May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings know peace." Every compassionate thought is a seed planted in the collective consciousness. Every moment of genuine care contributes to the web of connection that holds all life. You might never see the results. You might never know how your silent blessing affected the world, but the practice itself matters because it changes you. It softens you. It opens you to the possibility that your life can be about something more than just getting through the day. It can be about love, quiet, invisible, unconditional love, the kind that doesn't need recognition, the kind that simply offers goodwill because that's what a healthy heart does. Teaching 5. Practice loving kindness in everyday life. All the morning blessings mean nothing if they don't translate into how you actually live. This is the 5th teaching, practicing loving kindness throughout your day. Because Metta is not a meditation technique, it's a way of being. The Buddha never separated practice from daily life. He didn't teach meditation as an escape, but as preparation for engaging with the world more skillfully. The point of morning practice is not to feel good for 20 minutes and then return to your habitual ways. The point is to carry that quality of heart into everything you do. Meditation is not a posture. It's how you treat the cashier at the grocery store. It's the tone of voice you use when someone frustrates you. It's the patience you show when things don't go as planned. It's the kindness you extend to yourself when you make a mistake. Here's what this looks like in real life. You're driving and someone cuts you off. Your immediate reaction is anger. That's normal, but because you practiced Metta this morning, there's a small space between the stimulus and your response. In that space, you remember, this person is also trying to get somewhere. Maybe they're late. Maybe they're distracted. You don't have to wave and smile, but you can choose not to escalate. You can choose to let it go. That's Metta in action. Not perfect behavior, but a slightly kinder, slightly more spacious response than you might have had otherwise. Or you're at work and a colleague is being difficult. Again, your first reaction might be frustration, but then you remember your morning practice. You remember that hurt people hurt people. You can still set boundaries, but you can do it without making them the villain in your story. You can do it from a place of understanding rather than contempt. You're cooking dinner and you burn something. Your immediate response might be self-criticism. I'm so stupid. But because you practiced loving kindness toward yourself this morning, you catch that voice. You choose a different response. Okay, I burned the food. That's frustrating. But it's not the end of the world. I'm tired. I'm human. That's it. That's the practice. Throughout your day, there are countless opportunities to practice loving kindness. Each interaction is a choice. You can respond from your conditioning, your fears, your defenses, or you can respond from the place you touched this morning in your practice. Someone drops something in front of you. You can step over it, or you can help them pick it up. Someone is speaking, and you're tempted to interrupt. You can wait. You can actually listen. Someone asks for help when you're busy. You can snap at them, or you can take a breath and respond with presence. None of this makes you a saint, but it does make you more human, more connected, more alive to the ways we're all trying to navigate this strange, difficult, beautiful existence together. The Buddha taught that every action creates a karmic imprint, not in the superstitious sense, but in the very real sense that how we act shapes who we become. If you practice kindness, you become a kinder person, not because you're trying to be good, but because these qualities naturally develop through repetition. Your morning metta practice is the seed, but the fruit appears in how you live, in the 1,000 small choices you make when no one's watching, when there's no benefit to you, when it would be easier to do the opposite. So as you move through your day, keep asking yourself, is this kind? Is this aligned with the person I want to be? Is this coming from love or from fear? Not to judge yourself when you fall short, but to gently redirect yourself toward what matters. Some days, you'll do well. Other days, you'll fail spectacularly. That's okay. That's why it's called practice, not perfection. The point is to keep returning, to keep choosing kindness, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Because here's the beautiful secret. Every time you choose kindness, it gets easier. Every time you respond with patience instead of reactivity, you're rewiring your brain. Every time you extend compassion instead of judgment, you're becoming the person you want to be. And that becoming is not a distant goal. It's happening now, in this moment, in this choice. The morning ritual that changes everything. Now you know the 5 teachings, but knowledge isn't transformation. So let's bring this together into a simple morning ritual you can actually do. Not someday, but tomorrow morning. This ritual takes less than 10 minutes. You don't need special equipment. You just need willingness. When you wake up, before you reach for your phone, pause. Just pause. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the warmth of your palm against your chest. Feel your heartbeat. This simple gesture grounds you. It brings you back to your body, to this moment, to the basic fact of being alive. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale slowly, filling your lungs. Exhale completely, releasing tension. With each inhale, imagine breathing in calm. With each exhale, let go of yesterday. Now, with your hand still on your heart, speak the first intention. May my mind think with love. Not as a command, but as an invitation. You're asking your mind to remember that it doesn't have to be at war with reality. Take another breath. Speak the second intention. May my words arise from love. This is your commitment to speaking truthfully but kindly. One more breath. Speak the third intention. May my actions be love in motion. This is the bridge between morning practice and daily life. Sit with these 3 intentions for a moment. Let them settle. This is not wasted time. This is the most important work you'll do all day. You're setting the energetic foundation. You're choosing who you want to be before the world tells you who you should be. Now, if you have a few more minutes, practice the full metta meditation. Bless yourself first. Then bring to mind someone you love and bless them. Then, if you're able, include someone difficult. Finally, expand your awareness to all beings everywhere. But even if you don't have time for the full practice, the 3 intentions are enough. They plant the seed. They remind you that every morning is a rebirth. You get to choose how you enter this day. Every morning is a sacred doorway. On one side is yesterday with all its baggage. On the other side is today, fresh, unknown, full of possibility. And you stand at the threshold, choosing which energy to carry forward. Choose love, not because it's easy, but because love is your natural state when fear drops away. Because kindness is what's left when you stop defending. Because gratitude is what rises when you remember how miraculous it is to be alive at all. This practice won't make your life perfect. You'll still face challenges. You'll still experience pain. But you'll face those days differently. You'll meet them with a heart that's been softened, a mind that's been trained to look for light even in darkness. And it begins here, in the morning quiet, with your hand on your heart and a simple intention. May I begin with love. Every morning is a rebirth. Every breath is a chance to choose again. You are not condemned to repeat yesterday's patterns. You are always free to remember kindness. So tomorrow morning, when your eyes open, pause. Just for a moment. Place your hand on your heart. Take 3 breaths. Speak your 3 intentions. Let that be enough. Because here's the truth. You don't need to wait for perfect conditions to practice kindness. You don't need to be healed or enlightened or even feeling good. You just need to show up, hand on heart, choosing love over fear. That choice, repeated morning after morning, transforms a life. Not in dramatic ways, not all at once, but slowly, like flowers opening to the sun, like soil softening after rain. You become kinder. You become more present. You become the person who can hold their own pain and still extend compassion to others. You become the one who remembers, even in difficult moments, that there's always a choice. And that choice is always the same: love or fear, openness or defense, kindness or judgment. The morning practice trains you to recognize the choice. Daily life gives you endless opportunities to make it. This is not a burden, this is liberation, because once you understand that you're always choosing, you reclaim your power. You're no longer at the mercy of your conditioning. You're awake. You're aware. You're free to choose differently. May your mornings be gentle. May your heart remember its natural warmth. May you greet each day not with dread, but with the quiet knowing that you are enough exactly as you are. May your first thought be kind. May your last thought be grateful. May everything in between be touched by the love you practiced when the world was still quiet. This is what the Buddha taught. Not a religion, but a practice. Not rules, but reminders. Not perfection, but presence. And it begins each morning with 3 simple intentions spoken from the heart. May your mind think with love. May your words arise from love. May your actions be love in motion. This is not just a morning practice. This is a way of life, and it's available to you right now, in this moment, in this breath. Begin tomorrow with kindness, and watch what unfolds when you do. If this teaching touched something in you, if you felt even for a moment the possibility of beginning your days differently, then take that feeling with you. Don't let it be just another idea that inspired you briefly before disappearing. Tomorrow morning, when you wake, remember this practice, hand on heart, 3 breaths, 3 intentions. That's all. That's enough. Buddhism teaches that wisdom without practice is like a lamp without oil. It might look beautiful, but it doesn't illuminate anything. So don't just think about these teachings. Live them, test them, see for yourself whether morning kindness changes your days. And if you'd like more practices like this, more reminders of the wisdom that can guide you through the challenges of being human, consider subscribing to this channel. Not because you need to be Buddhist, not because you need to convert to anything, but because these teachings work. Because loving kindness, when practiced genuinely, transforms hearts. Because every morning is an opportunity to choose again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being willing to consider that there might be a different way to meet your mornings and your life. May you be peaceful. May you be present. May you know, deep in your bones, that you are worthy of your own kindness. Until next time, breathe deeply, live softly, and may each morning begin with love.